In today's theme park experience, we are traveling into the future to a sci-fi research facility with extraordinary prototype coasters that will absolutely knock your socks off. This is one you're not going to want to miss out on, so stay tuned and let's check it out. Hey yo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we're looking at research-based NIX created by NeonFeather. And here they say, hello Channel 5 crew, I'm happy to finally be participating in a contest. I'm very thankful for everyone's help, feedback in Discord, and I feel like I've created something I am proud of. The story, blaring loudspeaker, welcome travelers and volunteers. The engineers, scientists, and developers at research-based NIX have all been hard at work creating something truly exciting, prototype systems, as well as some transforming the base into this year's Expedition Expo. And as a surprise, by popular demand, we put seats on the calibrator. Also, legally, we must say that it's quite an intense experience. Special to this year, you'll get to see our new expansion modules, the agility booster, the grapple anchor, and the equilibrium module. When combined into one, these systems give the capabilities of our prototype cliff scaling vehicle, or CSV1, which will help us explore the uncharted landscape of the freezing Zone Zero. To streamline your experience, we recommend saving SCV for the conclusion of your visit. For the little ones visiting the expo today, you'll be in charge of the most important prototype of the expo, the morale module, which has been equipped with the PITR. Help us face the existential dread of being surrounded by frozen death as far as the eye can see by smiling and waving at the staff and fellow patrons while you joyfully cruise by. Thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoy your Expedition Expo. And it says best time 3:30, obey the signs. I will do my best. All right, this sounds awesome. Let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are arriving in on this amazing sci-fi ship. This is, in fact, the park entrance. I love what you did here. And it shoots us out at the research base NIX. Everybody wave. They're creepily watching the guests get off. I don't know what's up with that, but it's cool. And here we go. This looks absolutely fantastic, I have to say. These coasters really do look and feel like prototypes. Agility booster service SCV1, which would be that way, I imagine, which we were told to save for last, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I like it when people theme their coasters to their theme park. And these coasters, while they have amazing looking compositions, oh, look at this shop. I like the mannequins. That's a really clever idea. I like it a lot. Yeah, while the coasters have great composition and they look like nice theme park coasters, as you can see here, they have this kind of experimentation phase, a prototyping phase. They're trying to accomplish something to do with gravity, agility, terrain exploration, you know, all the different things that they need to scientifically prove they're testing out on the guests. And with that said, you have all these custom supports, amazing looking coasters, while also using coasters that simulate some sort of prototype. And I think it comes together really, really nicely. And it looks and feels like a research base. So it's always hard to do sci-fi unless you put a spin on it. Otherwise, it just looks like you used Planet Coaster pieces, sci-fi pieces, and made a thing. This research-based NIX on the snow planet, I think it comes together really cohesively. So really good job so far. Let's take a look at the agility booster stats. It's green across the board. There's everything, 8 inversions on this bad boy. It looks like it's about to take off, so let's get onto the middle seat. What does it say here? No loose items, da-da-da-da-da. Track view or chase first person of guest. Wait, that's 3 different options. First person of guest. Well, this is first person. Let's just do track view just in case, because that was the first one listed there. Wow. Remarkably well done coaster. In fact, that is the type of coaster that I would have liked to do a full-fledged coaster spotlight on. It has that kind of quality. With that said, we usually do day and night in coaster spotlight. So let's try one of these extra views like Chase, which they asked for, and see what it looks like at night. Might as well. Wow, I don't know if I prefer that at day or night, but what the thing made me notice is this purple-yellow complementary colors is really fantastic with all the neon lights. Coaster's perfectly neon lights with the little hits of yellow in there or orange. And look at this kind of honeycomb yellow, what do you call it, force field protecting the entire research base. Only really that noticeable at night, which is interesting that you wanted the park tour at 3:30 because it looks really fantastic at night. I'm super glad we switched to do this one more time so that we can notice all of this nighttime elements. It comes together really quite nicely. Sensational start to this park experience, and there's still a lot more to go. So let's head on over to the Commissary Chief Beef. What is this, food court? Okay. Yeah, like I said, that little bits of neon hit, that's not normally something you see with default Planet Coaster Sci-Fi, which again helps separate you from the base game, or separate your creation from the base game. So I'm really liking that little bit of neon trim that you put on everything, even just the color pops on the pathways, the supports. There's just really a lot of detail jam-packed into here. I really quite like it. There's the calibration station flat ride. It is in the center by the SCV thingy. Cliffside scaling vehicle. Isn't this the one we're supposed to ride last? Or was that the one in the middle? Now I gotta double check. Yes, this is the one we're supposed to ride last. So we can actually go into the center here and check out some of these crazy prototypes. I like the track. Oh, I see what you've done here. This is clever. It's sectioned off into different colors, red, green, and blue. And each one of them is a different prototyping area. So this would be testing your equilibrium. And there's a flat ride dedicated to that right here. What is this one? Oh, it's like nature. And this is the PITR, like the wave and greet, keep people happy thing. And, what's this all about? There's no flat ride here. What is it? It's a queue for this. So this is kind of the red section included. And that would be your calibrator. So that's what they said. They added seats to the calibration station. Let's give this a little look here. I'm curious. Ah! This is intense. Really cool. All right, let's check out the coaster now. That's the exit, of course. It's fine. This is the entrance. Get ready to wave. Yeah, this is the wave at everybody and say hello. That's a fun gulpy sign. TMTK. 41 miles per hour, 37-foot drop. And they want us to do these different possible seats. Stats, there they are. Track view is preferred, so let's do it. Wow. While short and sweet, it definitely has a layer of complexity. Going in and out, these drop points here, and weaving through the buildings, around the rides. You kind of really packed a lot of track into this one little area without just doing, you know, a simple track that's all left-hand turns around this circular area. I think you added just enough complexity to it to make, you know, this kiddie coaster where it's ride and wave. The theme is ride and wave, and it kind of circles around the whole park so that you are generating happy thoughts all throughout the day. That's the concept here. Make sure everybody's getting waves. It's fun. I like it. I gotta ride it twice because the nighttime lighting in this park is exceptional. I really dig this nighttime lighting, especially on this kind of sectioned off multicolored coaster, the red, green, and blue. We got to look at this beautiful blue-pink equilibrium ride over here. These menacing colors going on over here with the calibrator. It's just really cool. I love it. It's a good, like, centralized area of your park that has a ton of entertainment value. Even just kind of passing through it, there's just so much to look at. It's great. So one coaster there, two, it appears to me like you went with the standard 3 minimum, but these coasters are pretty exceptional, especially this last one. It looks really crazy. As you guys probably would have saw from the B-roll, I was kind of fluking out and seeing coasters go up while they were going down, and like it seems like there's a lot of trains on this and a lot of interactions between the two, so that'll be cool. Cliff scaling vehicle. Let's see what it's all about. The final attraction, best for last. I think we'll probably ride this one at night too, again with these little light boxes in the queue. Very curious to see if this has that unique glow to it. Prototype pilots are welcome. I guess we're gonna do track to start again, and there's the stats if you want to see them. 3,000 meters in length, one of the longest coasters in this contest so far, with 10 seconds of airtime with 12 counts on them. Wow, that's incredible. This seems exciting. Let's get to it. Wow. Wait, are we not done? It said success. Good googly moogly, we're still going. I gotta say, the block sections were really nicely placed. I thought we were hitting the brake section to go back into the station, and there was a good another 30 seconds at least to that coaster. What a wonderful experience. Another, like I said, a coaster I would be happy to do a full-fledged coaster spotlight on, and that's 2 for 2 in this park that I really thought were like coaster spotlight worthy. These are big and badass. We are gonna do an extra special Starry Night preset for nighttime. Just make things a little bit better and a little slightly better glow on things. And I think we'll do look forward at the back. Let's try this out. Wow. An incredibly fun and well-designed coaster experience, both great at day and night. Probably one of the longest coasters in this contest so far, and I have to say you did a really good job at making your nighttime lighting unique and captivating compared to what we've seen in the past. It has this sci-fi element to it, and while it only had 3 coasters, I had to ride them both at day and night because that lighting is so captivating. I really like it, and because of that, we ended up having probably one of the longer episodes. It felt a little bit longer, but it was also so entertaining that the time flew by. So really good job here. NeonFeather coming out with a really cool, one of the strongest most competitive sci-fi creations in this contest so far. The theming was top notch. You put your own unique spin on things. I love the prototypes. The coasters were absolutely incredible. Theming's over the top. It all looks great. I love everything about it. And interestingly enough, like if we look at the actual park size, it's about what it was last year. So in some ways you're like, hey, I'm gonna build the size of last year, as you can see there, but then use that extra space for like a really epic exploration coaster. And I'm not mad at that at all. We even said you don't have to fill it to the end to end, but we want to see you try to at least fill the space with interesting terrain. So you kind of have your park here, and then you put a big giant coaster around the outside, but did something unique with that terrain. And while it doesn't all have to be fully packed with theming and park everywhere, I think this was a good decision on your half. So good calculations, good decision making, and over the top artwork and creations. It's really well done. All right, big praise from me on Research Base NIX, one of my favorite sci-fi creations from this contest so far. What did you guys think of NeonFeather's creation? Fire away in the comments down below, and that is going to do it for me in today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.